Going for a little ride right now, aren't I? Oh yes, going for a little ride. Let's just say I'm going to pick up my child. Let's just say I'm going to pick up my little boy, my youngest child, Chini. Don't call your cats your child, it's weird. Hey, fuck you, alright? If you got cats, you understand. Well, maybe not. If you have cats, you might understand. If you love cats, then you will understand. They're my little children, okay? They just are. They're my little, what do you want me to say? How else can I phrase it? They're my little children. That's the way it is. So, little Chini was sitting in his box trying to go pee-pee, and he couldn't go. He was sitting there. I had a session, finished the session. I see him again sitting there in the box trying to go pee-pee, and he can't go. So I look it up online, I call, and it seems like, whoa, blocked urinary thing, cat emergency numero uno for male cats. Get them seen immediately. Their bladder gets filled up and it gets all fucked up. Sounds horrible. I can't even think about it as I'm describing it. And then ultimately they get sick, and they get really sick, and then they can fucking die. So I call the place I want to go to, not available, too busy. Why do I like that place? Because I think they care. Like, you can never really tell, but I think they care, and they're not egregiously expensive. So they give me the name of another place, also too busy. That place gives me the name of another place, and guess what? I can bring them right in. So I brought them in. The bill, we shouldn't even talk about it. Let's just say, let me give you 4 letters. D-E-B-T. That's not debit, not like a debit card, that's debt. Why is there a B in that word? I always wondered. Debt. So anyhow, he's been there for 3 days getting treated, and I'm going to pick him up today, and I've missed him dearly. He has, in fact, shaped the events of my life to a certain degree. I was supposed to go to Utah this weekend, no longer. I'm trying to move to Utah, man. I'm fucking done with Los Angeles. Oh, how typical. Done with Los Angeles. Look, man, I'm tired of just every time you turn around, you get fucked in the ass royally by some scam artist. The landlord, the vet. It's too fucking expensive out here, man. So yeah, I'm moving, but right now, let's keep this about Chini. I'm going to pick up my little baby child boy. I miss him. I love him. I hope he's doing really good right now. The fuck is this motherfucker doing? Fucking Hyundai? Or is that a Honda? I can never tell. They both got the goddamn H. Motherfuckers. People drive like assholes out here. Nobody worse than the Armenians. Sorry, I don't think in Los Angeles that's even racist to say. The Armenians are the worst. I don't know, it's like when people say Asian drivers are bad, or any race of person this is something, because they're not all that way, and I realize that, but I gotta tell you, the Armenians are the ones who drive the BMWs, and those motherfuckers, they're not even bad drivers, they're just so fucking aggressive. Zipping, zooming all over the place like a fucking maniac, tailgating you. But in Los Angeles, they don't tailgate you for long. That's the thing. I just visited my family in Michigan, and in Michigan, you just get a motherfucker just right up in you, right on top of you, all over your shit, and it's just like, guys, come on. And then they pass around you because you're not going to drive like an asshole, because you're not going to let them force you to drive like an asshole. So they drive around, and then sometimes they look at you, they're like incredulous that you could be driving 5 above the speed limit. Can you imagine that? So then what happens next? We all know what happens next. You end up at the stoplight and they're 1 car lane in front of you. It's like, all right, well, maybe they just couldn't fucking bear to have, maybe it's about control. Of course it's about control. Yeah, all right, so it's about control. They want to be able to drive as fast as they want and get to that 26 and Romeo Plank fucking stoplight. See, you gotta pass people on the freeway, but when it's like a big stupid fucking truck transporting drugs, and an enterprise rental truck transporting drugs from I don't know where to someplace else. But out here, that's not how they don't tailgate you like that. They They tailgate. It's like New York. They're on you for a second, and then they're just like, that's what it is. I'm sorry to say, New York City and Los Angeles, the motherfuckers are smarter. Sorry, I'm not knocking you Michigan people. I am knocking you Michigan tailgaters, you dumb fuck, numbskull pieces of shit. Because you think, I'm gonna fucking get behind him, and then I'm gonna tailgate him, and I'm gonna make him do it. I'm a fucking big idiot. That's basically the truth. In California, Los Angeles, they're like, they get up behind you, take a look, ascertain the situation, make a determination that you're not going to succumb to their tailgating, and then they're just like zoom, 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 zipping and zooming all over the place, fucking passing you. They're like, yeah, I don't see the benefit in like wrecking this person's fucking day. Come on, if your day got wrecked by tailgating, you might be a little sensitive, let's be real. But god damn it, if you're in a bad mood, and that happens a lot in big cities, man, you get in some fucking moods. You know, because it sucks, okay? It fucking sucks to live here. Yeah, I was just reminiscing about going to the Iliad bookshop and how great it is, and how I've had some really magical times in Los Angeles. I truly have. It's just, it all turned to shit, and it's not all because of the coronavirus, although that undoubtedly is a part of it. But yeah, at a certain point, you just realize how much you're paying for rent. $2,200 in my case, which that's not even that. Oh my God. Yeah, if you're my fucking great Aunt Sally, your sensibilities might be shocked. Everybody else is like, sounds about right. Some of you are saying, my fucking mortgage payment, you get a fucking down payment on a house. So, yeah, I know, okay? You come to the big cities if you work in media or entertainment, or you're trying to fucking follow your stupid ass dreams, and you do it in hopes that you're gonna have access to more of those jobs, because you can't live in Bozeman, Montana, or fucking Tulsa, Oklahoma, and try to break into the entertainment business. Yeah, you can live by yourself and make all your shit at home, which is basically what I do anyhow, but you live in New York, Los Angeles, I suppose also Atlanta, Austin, is that one motherfucker? Nashville. You're doing it because you want to have proximity to entertainment industry related jobs, and for that you pay dearly. So, yeah, but everybody else is like, yeah, we know it's expensive to live in a big city. And at a certain point, you can fool yourself, and it seems worth it. And look, it is paradise here. Pre-coronavirus. Not on the hottest days, because on the hottest days, you're like, Jesus fucking Christ almighty. But, look, man, it is a fucking paradise of sorts. I don't think there's any denying that. It's a beautiful fucking place. If you live by the beach, you go to the beach all the time. I don't, but I still have gone there enough. If I lived there, I would go more often. That, of course, is true. I live in Eagles Cock, as I like to call it. And it doesn't matter where you live, though. Los Angeles is just a fucking beautiful place to live. The problem is, unless you're fucking rolling in it, unless you're banking, or unless you're really getting a taste of some fucking opportunities, driving around with no GPS, by the way, you see that? That's a thing I do. Personal preference. I like to know which way is north. I like to know where I'm going. That's just me. Not everybody does that. Not everybody needs to. I don't want to be looking at my goddamn phone trying to tell me when to turn left. It's like, wait a second, I've driven to the motherfucker 20 times. Can't I just figure out how to turn left? But yeah, anyhow, that's enough about me leaving Los Angeles. I'm coming up to the vet now. Can't tell you how excited I am to see my little child, my little black boy, my little baby boy child, and we'll take it from here. So I didn't mean to go on that rant about hating Los Angeles. I don't hate it. I'm just having a bad time. Look, they sold the building I live in, the new landlords. I want to fucking murder them. Construction noise all the time. No sympathy, no discount. Just the most fucking reprehensible group of fucking people I've ever had to come in contact with in the world of landlords. And having lived in New York for 10 fucking years, that's saying something, I might add. So, and then you got the noise, everybody's partying because of the fucking coronavirus, and everybody's just banking on the unemployment and chilling, and it's fucking loud, it's pissing me off. And meanwhile, coronavirus has legitimately circumvented some very important creative endeavors of mine. Perhaps irrevocably. Perhaps irreparably. Maybe not. Time to go get Chini. Chini, baby. We'll take you home right now. Right now is the time I'm taking you home. Baby, baby, baby. A little lover. Chini, I've missed you so much. My love, I'm getting you home right now. We go home. Well, got the chin. I got my precious little child. I don't know what to say. I haven't seen his face yet. I'm looking at him through the screen. Driving safely. One hand on the chin, one hand on the wheel. It's been a, how's my hair look? Whoa. You know, we act funny, okay? During times of stress, people do funny things. It's been a pretty emotional time for the Chin. I know it's been a difficult time. They just took a catheter out of him, for God's sake. A catheter. Think of my little child on a catheter, on an IV, on a fentanyl patch. My God. I didn't even get to give him a kiss yet, but you better believe there's going to be some kisses once he comes out of the container. What else can I say? I'm happy to have him back. You don't seem happy. Well, bro, look. I'm stressed out. The shit is really expensive. He can't stay in here a second longer. Goddamn power's out. My God. Chini. Chini. Chini, come out. Oh, Chini.